Brother Keem,
Haha, peace, queen. How you feeling?
I am magnanimous. I'm awesome today. How are you?
I'm very opulent and magnanimous myself. Thank you for asking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. What's that green scenic background that I see?
So
Oh, nice and leafy.
let me see if I can show the family. Hold up, family. So usually we outside, and I
Yeah.
got the scenic background behind me, but it's a little too cold for that around these months now. So we took the food and growing outside, and we just brought it inside.
Nice. Oh, wait. So even in the snow, it will grow?
Even in the snow, it will grow.
Oh, my gosh. Is that
Absolutely.
what we're talking about today?
I think that's it's a given. That's going to be the topic for
I
today.
love it. Yes, I love it. That's amazing. Even in the snow, it will grow.
Even in
So
the
happy
snow, to grow.
Transformational Tuesday to you. I apologize. I was just totally taken aback by your new scenic background. But
No problem.
yeah, like tell us all about it. What's going on with that? Is this
Happy try.
the hydroponics?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. Okay.
Transformational Tuesday to you as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for having
you.
me back.
Yes, yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm going with it. I am transforming and you are about to transcend me. So I'm ready for it.
Indeed, most definitely. So, sis, basically, this has been a subject I've been researching for about 10 to 12 months now, almost a year. And about 2 months ago, I was granted the opportunity, me and my team, to actually get the ball rolling with this project.
Okay.
Um, I've just been having this itch to see how we can grow food different ways than just the old-fashioned way. Getting outside, because a lot of people say they don't have a green thumb, or it's too hot, and a lot of people have different difficulties that don't allow them to grow food outside.
Right.
So I did a lot of research, and wanted to find a way that we can innovate growing food, especially in areas like New York City, where not a lot of land at,
Right.
Arizona, where the water source is dry. I mean, like
Mhm.
California, where the water source is dry. And I
Mhm.
stumbled upon a subject called hydroponics. And
Okay.
what that is growing food without soil and just water.
Mm.
And the major benefit is that you save a lot more water. You save a lot more manual labor, because hydroponic is a self-sustainable system once you get it growing. And also you can control the pesticides and herbicides that your plants get, instead of being sprayed via outside, out in the open.
Okay.
Pests get into a different insects and bugs, because it's a neutral system in a controlled environment inside your house that you're growing. And
Wow.
it's a great innovative way to grow food in the 21st century.
So I don't know if people have absorbed the magnitude of this, but you can grow food without soil.
You can grow food without
Without
soil.
soil.
Indeed.
Even in the snow, it will grow. I
Even in the
remember
snow.
that. That is incredible. You know what came to mind initially was the chia pet, right? You remember the
Yeah,
chia pet? So,
absolutely.
and that's what I'm thinking about. So for people, just to frame this, it's like a nutritional chia pet almost, right?
The
Am I
nutritional
am I on the
chia
right
pet.
page?
You hit
Right?
it right on the nose. The nutritional chia pet.
Yeah, and this is paramount because people who you mentioned are in brick and mortar places or the weather conditions, or frankly, even if you're not in a brick and mortar situation, we're in December right now, right? My tomato vines have all but dried up. And
Mm.
I'm sour about that because I want my fresh tomatoes, but now I have to wait until the spring and summer months for it to come back. So this is
Right.
an amazing alternative to the outside conditions.
Yes.
That is incredible. So, all right, I want to know for My navigators, I want to know what the cost is, because this is like some revolutionary high tech stuff, right? Or is
Yeah.
it? Because I want you to break it down for us. What you have behind you, is that a tower of some sort?
Yes. So
Okay, what are you growing back there?
I actually show you the setup. So
What are
it
you
is a
growing?
tower system. So we have a few things going, sis. We actually have some lettuce right here up top.
My gosh. Okay.
Yes, some bib lettuce, and these actually you'll love that. These actually are cherry tomatoes
Okay.
growing right here, and then we also have some wonderful basil growing right there.
Okay.
Yep, and then down at the bottom, you'll never believe this. Down at the bottom, we're growing some summer squash.
Wow. Summer
Yeah.
squash you are growing in December, in
Mhm.
winter.
In winter, even in the snow, it'll grow.
Even in the snow, it will grow. We got to keep saying that. I love it. Even in
Even
the
in the
snow, it will
snow,
grow. Oh
even in
my
the snow,
gosh.
it'll grow.
Yes, this is incredible. So, how long have you been growing this tower?
So this tower is about, I would say, about a month and 2 weeks old. So I'll give you a breakdown of the setup too. So the first thing we had to do is we had to put our seedlings in these pods called rock wool, right?
Right.
And the rock wool is a biodegradable substance. You can even put that in the ground. It just keeps the water, and it keeps the water inside of the seedling, and it keeps the seedling warm. So it's a substance
Okay.
called rock wool. So
Okay.
we put our seedlings in the rock wool,
So
and then
it's
we
like
soak them.
a sack almost.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, I
Okay.
have over here. We're about to get ready to do some more harvesting. So here is
Okay.
the pot right here. And this is what it looks like, rock wool.
Oh wow. Okay.
And we put our seeds right in the top of there.
Uh-huh.
And we soak the rock wool. So the rock wool, and it's like a sponge. So the rock wool keeps all the water inside.
Okay.
And then the seed is able to feed off the rock wool. And then once it feeds off of it, we put that under a LED light, which is
Okay.
like a fluorescent light.
Yeah.
And then once it starts to sprout, then we transfer the sprouts to the tower.
Wow. Okay. So you grow it aside from the tower first. It's
Yes.
like a silo, and then
hmm
you join it with the tower once you have some sprout. Now, how long does it take for the growth to occur? What does that process entail?
Um, it just really depends on what you're growing. Now, if you're growing lettuce, any green leaf vegetables, lettuce, cabbage, kale, chard, arugula, anything like that will only take about 35 days.
35 days. Wow. Okay.
So
And
that cuts it in
35
half.
days, and then you transfer it. So you've been growing that tower behind you again. I apologize. Did you say about 2 months?
Yeah, so
Uh,
two is about a month and 2 weeks.
a month and two
So,
weeks. So just about 6 weeks.
hmm yep,
Wow, that's incredible.
yeah. So the
For that
germination
much growth,
process,
that's incredible.
right? The germination process from the seedling is about 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
And once you put it in the tower, it only takes the lettuce about 35 days to grow once you put it in the tower.
Really?
Yeah.
So 35 days once it's in the tower for full consumption,
hmm
or
Full consumption. So this right at the top,
yeah.
it's been in here for about 32 days right at the top. And we've been harvesting
Oh my
today too.
gosh.
Yep. So
That
we have the
is
lettuce there,
that is incredible.
the
Okay,
microgreens.
so my mind is going. My mind is going. What is this from a financial perspective, right? What would I want to know all in costs? If someone wanted to get started with this today, what are the all in costs that they would need to get started?
So the all-in cost was great about this tower is that you can finance it. So it could be like you can break it up into a 12-month payment plan.
Okay.
So a system like this with all the bells and whistles, depending on what you want to grow, because a lot of people don't want the lights and a lot of people don't want the brackets because they won't be growing vine vegetables. If you want to go that route, it'd probably be like $45 a month.
$45 a month.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm always about breaking this down, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
$45 a month. You're literally talking about less than $12 a week.
Yes.
right? You're
Yeah.
really talking about less than 10, like $10 and some change, less than $11 a week to have food,
Yes.
healthy, organic food, whatever you want to
Yes.
grow all year round.
Yes.
Sustainability. Wow. Okay. And that would include the tower at, like the high. Is that just like a minimum, or is that the tower with the lights and all the fixing? So is 45 like the entry point, and then would you go up to maybe like 75 for
Yeah.
all the bells
Exactly.
and whistles?
Exactly. So
Wow.
yeah, if you wanted the lights and you wanted the brackets and you wanted the pH meter, then that would cost you about $80 a month.
Wow. And so someone that is very interested in this and they want to get started, they want to really boost their health and wealth.
Absolutely.
How much training, or is there training that's required? Does it come with like a very simple to use manual, something that you can just, get going on in like an hour or less?
So there is a simple to use manual that comes with it. There also are YouTube videos that show how to set up. I'll actually be doing a video of how we over here set it up too. So we can definitely stay tuned for that, because what we'll be doing is we have this one at a rec center, but we'll be replicating the process at different elementary and high schools too.
Okay.
So we'll have
Wow.
the process coming up, and it's very easy to do. The I wouldn't say the challenging part, but the most intriguing part is that you have to make sure that you soak your seedlings, that you do the rock wool right, and that you test your pH for the water.
Okay.
So just a quick hit. Your water is going to be your most effective thing when you're setting up your tower, because a lot of city water is high in pH.
Okay.
And a lot of plants that grow don't like a high alkalinity level in their water. They like a neutral level in their water. So you really have to pay close attention on balancing the pH of your water, because if your water's pH is too high, the roots, when you put your nutrients in, the roots won't be able to absorb the nutrients because the pH will be too high in the water. So it'll be a lot of sodium in there.
So to utilize this, your suggestion is to maybe grow with alkaline water instead of like faucet or filtered water.
Now you can grow with faucet and filter water, but I would say, because the plants are going to filtrate anyway,
Okay.
but you'll have to test the pH of the water and you'll have to manually balance it. But when you order the tower, all that comes with it. Your nutrients come with it, your acidic base comes with it, and your alkaline water also comes with it too.
Wow, that's an amazing value. And so show us again that tower, because now I'm thinking, all right, where would you put this in the house? Do they come in different sizes, or is that just they do? Okay,
Yep.
so you don't even have to go with something as large. And how many different items can you grow at once on this tower?
Yes. So this is actually just in a corner in a rec center. Like, this is all the space it needs. So this can actually go in your kitchen, in your living room, your dining room. All it needs is a corner. And then to the second question you asked me, how many? We have 20 different things growing at one time.
Wow.
20 different things growing at one time, sis. And
This is
so,
incredible.
yes, so this is the 20-gallon tank of water. I come here like every 2 to 3 days to put nutrients in it and to balance the pH.
Okay.
Over here, we actually have it on a timer. So once you set it up on your timer, you don't have to take care of it anymore, because it's going to take care of itself. So it automatically knows when to filtrate water in and out of the tower.
Ah, that's
At the end of the
smart.
video, yes. At the end of the video, I actually plug in the lights, but the lights are on the top on the timer too. So these lights come on. So I let the sunlight hit it for about 8 hours, and then at nighttime I let the LED lights hit it, the fluorescent lights. But we have 20 different things growing at one time. And I think a great thing about this is to go back to your financial standpoint. We think of how much money we spend on groceries a month.
Yes. Yes.
Let's put that in retrospect of how much money we might be spending on salads or greens, fruits, your vegetables.
Yes.
can take something for $45 to $75 a month and get unlimited amounts of vegetables.
Yes.
Unlimited amounts of kale, salad, spinach, chard right off your tower, and it's fresh.
Yes.
We can look at the numbers and look at the balance sheets of how much money do we do spend on the solids,
Right.
how much money we do spend on vegetables. And this tower will negate all those prices, because once you pay for it, then it's yours. Then you're growing food 12 months out of the year. You don't have to go to markets just to, okay, well, we know this is out of season, that is out of season.
Right.
This puts us in a technological age where nothing is out of season.
Nothing is out of season. I love
season.
it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love it. This is incredible.
Yes.
This is truly, truly incredible. I think we should have like a secondary. Well, you said there's a YouTube video. I'm just so curious about the whole thing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have to talk to you more about this, because I'm thinking, okay, where can I put this tower in my home? Because I want my tomatoes back. And this is a healthy alternative. I mean, yes. I'm looking at outside for a garden. We spoke about that. And I need to make sure that I have the proper sunlight. And so the areas that I've been looking in, the sunlight is not hitting that particular area. And so with this, like you said, I can negate all of that, and have it inside and not be affected by the outside conditions. So this is incredible.
Yes, you're
from
totally
a financial standpoint, from a realistic and a probability standpoint, it's just incredible. From a management, a time management standpoint, it is incredible.
Yes. Self-sustainable. You can even take a trip away for a week, and as long as it's on a timer, the tower will take care of itself.
Man, like are you so? That is incredible. My gosh, thank you for bringing this to our attention today. That was absolutely amazing.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for being interested in what we have going on out here.
Absolutely. So we will talk more about that, because my mind is going there. I'm churning. So we will talk more about that. Thank you always. See, I told you were going to transcend me.
Thank you. I'm just honored and grateful for being here. So thank you for having me. Just before you go, Queen, just let me turn the lights on for you and let you see it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
A second.
Let's see.
And this is it at its full capacity.
Okay. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful.
Yes. There it is.
Wow. Oh, so it's not even as tall as I thought.
It's not that tall. It's about 5 feet.
Just about as tall as I am. Oh man, that's incredible.
Yes. Beautiful. So, like we said,
it almost looks like it's a halogen almost, because of the LED lights.
Yes, absolutely.
That is gorgeous.
Absolutely. And since when we talk about STEM programs, science, technology, mathematics, and engineering for our students, this is going to be the revolutionary way that we can start not only teaching them a different way to grow food and getting them interested in it, but we can have them as the next innovators into our new wave of, science and technology and just thinking critically.
Absolutely. I love that you have the programs in the school. I love that. I have not heard about that up east, but man, that is incredible. And it's a family affair. You bring this in your house, your kids are going to definitely be interested. Your guests are definitely going to be interested. Your spouse is going to be interested. So it's like a family affair,
Definitely a topic of conversation. And, once you get your family interested, once you get your children interested, then they'll be more interested in growing food. Mommy, I want a salad. And they go get it right from the.
Yes, absolutely. Look at that LED shining off of your skin. See, I told you, I love that skin you're in. Oh my gosh. Thank you for blessing us again. Thank you for transcending us and taking it, my gosh, so many different levels above. That's incredible. That's
Thank you,
incredible. And
Queen, for having me
congratulations
back.
for your success there. That is amazing.
I truly appreciate it. Thank you for everything, all the knowledge and wisdom. And last week was great, and I can't wait to see
Yeah,
you again real soon.
absolutely. We will. All right. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we will see you all soon.
Yes, you too,
I love
Queen.
you.
I love you too.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.